Okay, now we're going to talk about compound inequalities that are written as two inequalities. So in the previous page we had the simplest compound inequality type where it's all written together, right, with three quote sides. These ones, they're given separately. So, for example, from the previous page, I might have 4 less than x less than or equal to 6. If we break it into two pieces, this means x is greater than 4 and x is less than or equal to 6. Now, I underline the and because that's really critical, the and. And parenthetically, 4 is less than 6, it says as well. But we don't have to worry about that much. So this means that both x is bigger than 4 and x is less than or equal to 6 must be true of a value of x for the value to be in the solution set of the complex inequality, 4 less than x less than or equal to 6. Okay? So there's 4 and there's 6. This is a typical thing. Graph the endpoints first. The 4 is going to be an open dot because x is greater than 4, not equal to. And then the 6 will be a solid dot because it can equal 6. Or a square bracket. So what I did, this is a common way that I do these. I graph above the number line. And then I graph the solution on the number line. If you try to do all three on the number line, it's really confusing. So I graphed x greater than 4, right? X greater than 4. So here's 4 and x is greater than it. And it's a parentheses because it's not equals, right? And I graphed x less than or equal to 6. That's this one. And then I have to know how to put these two together. And means you intersect them because both of these have to be true for the value of x. And where are both of these inequalities true? Between here and here, right? So you're actually intersecting them. See where they intersect. See where they overlap. Okay. So that's my solution. And then if I write it in interval notation, wait, did I? Yeah, so I'm just writing out what I was saying. It's the intersection, which we use that, what we call a cup, the upside down or cap. We call it a cap, upside down U-looking thing. It's an upside down union is what it is. So I wrote it in interval notation at the end. So I wrote the whole thing out in interval notation here. X greater than 4 means parenthesis 4, comma, infinity, close parenthesis. And means intersect. X less than or equal to 6 means parenthesis, negative infinity, comma, 6, square bracket. And if you intersect those, you get 4, 6. Now, how do you intersect these intervals? You just draw the graphs like I did and just look at it and see where they intersect. That's the best way to do it. Just, if you're in a hurry, draw them fast, you know? So I always tell people, if you're in a hurry, don't skip writing things down. Write the stuff down, just write it quickly. So and means intersect. That's really important. And means intersect.